At number 14, we have Memorial Gymnasium. So this one has a unique design, but I don't think it's cool, and it's kind of a weird stadium, and I don't like the outside because it's in a weird brownish shape. But at least it's unique, but it's still very weird how they have like a far distance of the seats from the thing. But I'm putting it at number 14. But at number 13, we have Coleman Coliseum. So this one is pretty cool, especially the outside is really good. But I don't like the inside. I like the top parts of it, how it goes up. But there's just not that many cool parts about it. So I'm just going to put it at number 13. But coming in at number 12, we have Stagmont Coliseum. So this one is pretty cool, but it's pretty bland at the same time. It's got one upper deck that goes around the whole thing except for one end zone. And then one section has no upper decks, but it's still pretty cool with the sign. But coming in at number 11, we have Humphrey Coliseum. So this one, I really like the seats, but I do not really like the design of the stadium. It's like the seats with the white color are really, really cool, but I don't like the design, and it's kind of bland. But it still is pretty cool for a Coliseum. And something else similar coming in at number 10 will be Pete Maravich Assembly Center. So this one is basically Mississippi State's Coliseum, but bigger. And I like the color design, how it gets kind of lighter as it goes. But this one has like a cool lower deck. The upper deck's pretty good too. But again, it's just pretty bland like Mississippi State. But coming in at number 9, we have Mizzou Arena. So this one has a very cool end zone, but the other things are pretty bland. They got some cool suites. The upper deck's pretty cool, and I like the how it goes, like there's just an open wall over the end zone with the M. So it's a pretty cool stadium, but it's just kind of bland at the same time. But coming in at number 8, we have Rita Arena. So this one, I really like the seats and how it gets kind of lighter like LSU seats. It has a cool, really, really cool upper deck, and it's got cool red seats, which I like. And it's got a really cool scoreboard, how it gets lower and then bigger. And it's got some seats at the front. So that's why I put it at number 8. And at number 7, we have the Pavilion at Ole Miss. So this one is pretty cool for a new arena. Now, obviously, it's new, so it's going to be pretty cool. One of the sides is really cool, and one of the end zones is pretty cool too. And I like the design, and I like how it's built like deep underground, because like the outside makes it look like a small stadium, which I like. But coming in at number 6, we have Colonial Life Arena. So this one is pretty cool. It has a unique design over the where the people or the players go into the locker room. I like these suites or whatever you call it under the lower deck or upper deck. But this one's at number 6, and at number 5 we have Auburn Arena. So this one is really unique, which I like, and it looks very weird, but it feels very college-like. Like it reminds me of Duke, North Carolina, like those power schools. And it's got like, I like how the blue, like, and then there's like kind of a wall in the orange, and it's got a cool upper deck on top of that. So this one comes at number 5. It's got a very unique design. And at number 4, we have O'Connell Center. So this one is kind of like the Cleveland Cavaliers mini stadium and blue seats. It's got cool suites in under the second deck. But I like the rows of seats. It's pretty cool, and it's got like a weird wall, which is kind of unique, which makes it kind of stand out. So this one comes in at my number 4, and at number 3, we have Bud Walton Arena. So this one, I think, has a pretty unique design. I like the first deck. It's got a pretty cool upper deck. This is pretty much not a good picture because some of the seats are lower down and the scoreboard is not in. But it's still a really cool stadium, and it comes in at number 3. And at number 2, we have Thompson Boling Arena. So this one has a very big upper deck, and it's got a cool suites like up there in one of the sides. It looks like a kind of a press box, but it's suites. And it's a really cool design, and I like how the court is dark, and then the seats are just kind of dark. I mean, the court is bright, and the seats are dark. But coming in at number 1, we have Rupp Arena. So this one has a very cool design, and I like the entrances. It has a really cool upper deck, and they're making renovations to it right now on the outside. So this one is just really cool when it comes in at number 1. So that is my rankings of the SEC. Bye-bye. See you later.